So this is Hope Kaya of SantaFeWebDesign.net, and this is a short tutorial on adding new pages to a given category on a Joomla website. Now this website is howtobeamedium.com, and I recommend that you visit it. This particular medium is extremely talented. So we're going to be adding testimonials, and you can see that there's a testimonials page that we can link to. And incidentally, every time we add a new testimonial, it's going to automatically show in this module here. This is a category module that shows every article, or as many as you like, articles, the titles, as they're added to new categories. And we have a testimonial category. So the first thing to do is log in. And if you have front-end login, that will be what I'm showing you today, is how to work with a front-end login with Joomla. It's not that much different than the back end, but I find it smoother and simpler. So in order to do that, you have to have a login button or a login address, and then you click on it and you put your username and password in and you log in. And if front-end editing is enabled on your system, you will start to see the little pencil show up at the top of your articles so that you can click on them and edit them. Now, however, we're going to be adding a new page. We're not going to be adding existing ones. We have 2 testimonials here now. So we're going to, I've created a new button. You might have one that says submit an article, but you want your webmaster or you to create a link that will enable you to create a new article. So we also have a file that has quotes for the testimonial. And so I think the first thing I'm going to do is just copy this quote, and then I'm going to go back to the website, and I've logged in, so I'm going to go to the testimonials section, and I guess I didn't really need to go there. All I had to do was click on new. And now I'm going to go and paste. Now it may be that when you paste it looks funny, and the safest way to paste, I should probably show you right off the bat, is to click on this little icon, which you will have if you've installed the JCE Content editor, which is highly recommended by me, and then choose to paste as plain text. And then you paste right there and insert. So in this case it's pretty much the same either way, but it's safest to do it that way, because otherwise you can end up with some weird sizes and colors and so on that don't match with your site. So now I'm taking off the quotations because I'm going to assign the quote a specific style, and I'm highlighting the quote, and see the quotation marks that are available here on the JCE Content editor. I'm going to click on that, and I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to update, and when you do the same thing, you may or may not see a change here, and it's not important to see a change here in this editor. It's important to see it when you save this work. So I have assigned styles to give quotations a larger size, a different font, a different color, italic, and your webmaster can do that with cascading style sheets, which is the way I recommend that you do it, just to make sure of consistency. Now the author, I'm going to simply push over to the right, and I think what I'm going to do is start just doing, instead of taking up 2 lines, just take up 1 line with that. And I think I'm even going to take the periods off here because they look kind of cluttered with the comma. So I'm just going to say JS New Mexico, okay? So now we've got a quote, we need a title. I'm going to just take a piece of the quote and make it into the title. All right. Now the alias could be something useful for search engines. So you want to put something in here that has a good keyword if possible. So I'm just going to say strong psychic connection. This will not be visible, except sometimes it might be visible up here. Okay, and that even there is good for search engines. So I'm just doing that. Oops, I didn't mean to click the show hide. And now we have to do the meta tags. So down here at the bottom we have a meta description and keywords. So search engines absolutely, totally, utterly read this. And it will show up when you do a Google search. If this page were to show up, under the link to the page, and the link to the page is going to say, I felt a strong connection. And then under the link in the Google results, whatever you put here is what's going to show up. So I'm just going to copy and paste out of here a short piece. And I'm copied it, and I'm pasting it. And then here in keywords, Yahoo is still reading the keyword meta tag. Bing, I believe, is too. So I'm going to use the same phrase that I put here, strong psychic connection, in case somebody's searching for a strong psychic connection. Okay, now the most important thing is to choose the correct category. So I've got a testimonials category. If I were doing a new blog post, I would choose the blog category. Or if I were putting in a new classes, I would click classes, products, you see? So now we're doing testimonials. If you don't choose that, then it won't go in the right place. Everything else you can pretty much ignore unless you want this to be showing up on the home page of your site. So it'll automatically publish right away. So let's save this. We've got, first we'll double check, we've got the title, we've got the alias, we've got the text, and we're not doing images here. That would be another one of my videos you can look at. And then we've got the category chosen, and we've got the meta tag, and we've got the keywords. And we're ready to hit save. So now we're back at the home page. And see where it now says under testimonial quotes, I felt a strong connection? And if we go to the testimonials page, we have that one shows up now because it's the most recent. And now we have 3, right? We have 3. And I think I'm going to fix this so that they're all in a row without periods, because I think that works better visually. So basically you just keep doing that. You just keep hitting new and go through that process again. Okay, so enjoy adding a new page to your Joomla site. This is the most current version of Joomla, 1.7, I'm not sure point what right now, but it'll be changing to 2.5 soon, I believe. And so it's always changing, but hopefully this will help you no matter what version of Joomla you're in, if you have front-end editing enabled. Thank you so much. And once again, this is Hope Kaya of SantaFeWebDesign.net.